Good day, learners. Welcome to another episode of Mind, Filling, and Heart Touching Vlog. And as usual, for this session, I will start it with a story. And for my story, let the two brothers teach you a lesson. Long ago, there were two brothers. Every day of their lives, they have to wake up early to feed their animals. Then, they will clean the yard and will gather fruits and vegetables in their garden. The elder brother already is contented with the kind of life they have. But one day, the younger brother complained and said that he is bored with their activities and that he wanted to explore the world. And while cleaning, he saw a crumpled piece of paper in their yard. He picked it and saw that it is a map. So he packed his things and asked his brother to join him in his journey to get the treasure of the map. But the elder brother refused and said that he is happy living in their humble abode. So he walked miles and climbed mountains indicated in the map, and crossed rivers and battled with a lot of wild animals, and at the end, there really is a treasure. He became rich, and a certain tribe made him a king. He married the most beautiful woman of that tribe. Unfortunately, pirates came and destroyed the tribe he ruled. They wanted to kill him, but his men protected him, and he managed to escape his death. He went back home, and his brother is there, doing his usual activities. And the elder brother said, "If only you listened to me and just stayed here, you wouldn't feel all the failures you have felt." But the younger brother smiled and said, "I'd rather have fell and failed. At least I experienced the world. I learned and had fun." Dear learners, there's nothing wrong with doing your usual things. There's nothing wrong with repeating what you have made the other time. But, my dear learners, I want you to follow the example of the younger brother. Go out of your comfort zone. You need to experience the world. You need to explore the world. You need to fail and learn and have fun. Dear learners, I strongly believe that there is no such thing as failure. I call them delayed success. It is not wrong to fail. It is not wrong to feel uncomfortable. Kids, I want you to feel comfortable by being uncomfortable. If you are training, if you are improving yourself and you notice that you are already good at it, you need to make it extra difficult. You need to level up. You need to raise your level on a higher step to make sure that you will learn. Yes, my dear learners, this is going to be hard. This is hard. This is not easy. But for as long as you love what you are doing, eventually what you are doing will love you. So remember, dear learners, you need to be comfortable by being uncomfortable. So that is the story of the two brothers. Regarding that, I would like to raise a question. What will you do if you feel bored? And for your answers, I have here a pattern. If I feel bored, blank. So, probably this will be your answers. If I feel bored, I write poems. Or, if I feel bored, I watch movies. Or, if I feel bored, I play video games. Kids, dear learners, all your answers are correct. But, in here, I would like to emphasize the structure in the pattern I had given. And the pattern followed a type of Okay, in answering what will you do if you feel bored, we use the pattern if I feel bored, blank. And the answers we had are I write poems, I watch movies, and I play video games. So if we will try to select one and will complete the pattern, it will become if I feel bored, I write poems. Dear learners, considering the pattern, we already have utilized or used a type of conditionals. But before that, okay, before we dwell more on that type, let's first have a review about conditionals. Last time, we have mentioned that when we speak of conditionals, they describe the result of something that might happen probably in the present or future, or might have happened but didn't happen in the past. The types of conditional sentences are: first, the zero conditional; next, the first conditional; the second conditional; the third, and the mixed conditional. But for this video, we will just focus on a certain type. In any conditional sentences for that matter, we follow a certain pattern. The if clause or the condition, and the main clause or the result. And now, we will know more about zero conditionals. We use zero conditional when the result is always true. Yes, dear learners, when we are using general truth. It can be a scientific fact. Or in other books, other authors call it the present real conditional. From the word real, it's true. Let's take this example. If you heat ice, it melts. And when you freeze water, it becomes solid. These sentences are scientifically proven and tested. So in here, we will use the zero conditional. Regarding the pattern of zero conditional, we simply need to use the simple present form of the verb. We mentioned last time that we can use we can use if or when. Okay, and we also have noted last time that we can interchange the position of the if clause and the main clause. In order for us to better understand it, I have here a graphic organizer. The if clause uses the present tense of a verb. The main clause also uses the simple present tense of the verb. When I have a day off, I often go to beach. I would go to beach. I will go to the beach. And in that case, we are considering I often go to beach. Another example. You try to answer this one. If the weather is nice, she walks to work. She would walk to work. She will walk to work. What do you think is the answer? Is this your answer? If that's the case, you're correct. If babies are hungry, they cry. They would cry. They would cry. What do you think is the answer? In here, dear learners, all you have to do is to remember that in zero conditional, we consider or we are using the simple present tense of the verb. Is will cry the simple present tense of the verb? Is would cry the present simple tense of the verb? If no, then they cry is the answer. So kids, let's wrap up the ideas we have learned in this video. We need to use simple present tense of the verb. We still have, since this is a type of a conditional sentence, we need to have the if clause pertaining to the I repeat, since zero conditional is still under conditional sentences, we need to have the if clause and the main clause still. And let me emphatically say that we use the simple present tense of the verb. Okay, and one more thing regarding zero conditional, it is always true. It is a general truth. It is a scientifically proven or tested idea. Others call it present real conditional. So that's it for zero conditional. If you have queries, comments, please feel free to message me or chat or comment down below, and I hope you're safe. Let's pray and hope for the ending of this pandemic, and God bless us all.